Hey everybody, I'm back again. This is kind of an indirect Mandela effect video, but anybody that's keeping up with this subject, I hope that you can seek this out, even if you don't like the Mandela effect. I'd like for everyone that hears about this or watches this video can see how much this means to me. And it may not be very easy to find, but I'm going to try to find it for you. And there's a good chance that it's not going to be on YouTube. You can find some stuff, but you definitely won't find it you definitely won't find it, completed, or at least the full series or the full episodes. What I want to talk to you guys about today is a BBC documentary. It's called The Lost Land of the Volcano. It was made in 2012. However, there is one from 2015. I don't know if it was a recap. I don't know if it was done by another group or they're revisiting. I have no idea. To be honest with you, I don't want to taint what I know about the first one. The first one being the one made in 2012. I have a few little bullet points here I want to make sure that I don't forget. Um, I've seen it numerous times. It's definitely one of the most fascinating things that I've ever seen in my life. Okay, especially when it comes to something that I'm watching or Discovery Channel kind of stuff, having to deal with animals and I mean, we can speculate about what the Spartans did or what Mayans did all day long, but when that little animal like hops right in front of you, there's only so much speculation, and uh, I don't know. This isn't really a CGI situation. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. So cool your heels, cool your jets. Don't pull out the sniper scope, quite yet to take me out. Um, what caught my attention when I first heard about this was they said they had found multiple new animals. Now, a lot of you call them the Mandanimals, the Mandela animals that are come from nowhere. Now, so you notice that I said 2012. And I've said in the previous videos, and a lot of you know from numerous other videos, that 2012 seems to be like a marker or this ripple in all these things that we've seen that are different and change and happen. That's when this documentary was filmed, was in 2012. Um, what caught my attention though was a tree-dwelling kangaroo. Now, I don't know if that resonates with people as much as it did me, but when I heard that there was a kangaroo that lived in a tree that no one's ever seen before until now, okay, that blew my mind. I mean, just from like the commercial. Okay. Now I don't know if you guys know, but America and BBC or like the Britain, UK or whatever, they're not really big or keen on sharing each other's television shows. So even at the time, I had to break internet laws to find it. I don't even know where I saw the trailer at. I don't know what I was watching or whatever, but it blew my mind just to hear that one line. There's a new mammal that no one's ever seen before. I mean, in this day and age, it's really hard to do. And so, anyway, they found multiple new mammals. I don't know how many, but I know that there's a good handful of. And I'm gonna be honest with you, finding a new mammal is crazy, crazy talk to me. All right, but apparently they found a handful of new mammals, thousands of new insects, and these things have never been seen by man before. These things, these animals, they walk up to human beings like they're another animal. They have no fear. They've lived in this ecosystem inside this volcano that apparently whatever province like New Guinea falls under, they haven't let anyone in there to go in it. And apparently this, since like the sulfur or whatever that is in a volcano, and since it's been like in this like pit thing, it's created like an atrium of some sort where I can't even show you here, but like there's like a root system that they cut into it with like a machete, and it's like a foot deep of just roots, I mean, that everything is like a carpet. I mean, it's so dense and lush with plant life that it's absolutely mind blowing. um, and I guess the big thing, and I've been thinking about this for a while. I don't know, I guess I really just didn't feel like it was something I wanted to throw out there, but I'm throwing it out there now. But could this be linked to this whole Mandela effect hubbub? This big old hoopla. Because I mean, it is 2012. They're animals that nobody had ever seen before. Now, granted, there is an explanation, and the explanation makes sense to me. I heard about this before Mandela effect. I mean, I heard about when it happened in 2012. But I think it's just so crazy that we can find these thousands of new species. I mean, they have like whoever's in charge of like the insects, like the guy sets up like a spotlight like on like a little hill or like plateau, and like just turns on this super bright light, and man, there's just so many bugs, and like every one of them is brand new, like that nobody's ever seen. If you watch it, you'll see it, but every bug, every insect is brand new. I mean, hundreds of thousands of them, you see them just flying around. Every one of them is brand new. It just blows my mind that this could exist on this planet where it's just totally undiscovered, never been seen. And then coincidentally, this is when we're linking back a lot of the Mandela effect. And like a lot of you are better with these Mandela effect animals than I'm nowhere near that. Not that I want to be a zoologist or I'm good at with animals or anything. I just thought that this was just so strange. And of course, we never heard anything about this in the States. So that's going to make it another obstacle for you. But before I post this, I'm going to try to find a link to a video, hopefully in full length, where you can watch each episode. I think each episode lasts about an hour or an hour and a half, and there's 3 episodes. So you would be busy for a little while. But like I said, it's not going to be on YouTube. You can find some things, but they're just going to be like little excerpts. They're going to be little pieces. I think one of the episodes is in full length on YouTube, but it's chopped up into like 11 pieces or 13 pieces. And they're only like little 5-minute segments, and they're all just inched or eked together. So I don't know if it's going to be worth it. I'm going to try to find the whole thing for you guys. I mean, I want to find it for me, because even when I do find it, I'm going to download it and I'm going to keep it for me. So, so anyway, yeah, I guess I pretty much covered everything. I'm sorry. Sorry about that huge pause there. I just wanted to make sure I touched on everything. But I'm very seldom am I just fascinated by life, and this was one of those times that I just could not believe so many discoveries could happen in one little spot. And like I said, it all made sense, with the type of um, with like the soil, how it made this like really rich soil, and just how animals and thrived there, insects did, and just the predators were not really even predators. It's just like just multiplying and multiplying, just these animals just living in this ecosystem, and it just blew my mind. I mean, I wish I had better words to explain like the awe that I felt when I saw these things. It was truly amazing. So so anyway, I'm gonna try to find a link for it. If I can't, then you can probably search whatever there is on YouTube, and I'll put it in the description if I couldn't find something. Um, but I will say this, if you don't mind me dropping this in there real quick. Any of you people that use PCs to do your YouTubing or movie watching, video watching, or whatever, and I can't give the same guarantee for cell phones, but I'm pretty good with software and computer stuff, or the interweb of things. You should, if you do have a PC or you use a laptop to do your internet stuff, I would definitely look into downloading, if you don't already have the Opera browser. Now, I know a lot of people use Chrome. A lot of people, use Firefox. Um, Opera has a built-in ad blocker in its software that's second to none. It's really good. That's how I skip all the ads on YouTube. That's how when I go to a certain video websites where I'm probably watching them illegally. Um, that's how you block all the pop-ups, all the spammy, how to date an Asian girl thing pops up, or these vitamins are making muscles big in Americans, or whatever it is. Um, I would definitely look into the Opera browser. It'll protect you from a bunch of crap that'll just jump into your PC. And and plus, like I said, you can skip a lot of ads. You'll never watch another ad on YouTube again, and you won't pay a penny for it. It's very lightweight. It's really awesome. The extensions are really awesome. Um, if anybody ever wants any more explanation on little tweaks and stuff, I've got it. But there's 1,000 videos online about how to use Opera and all the awesome things that go along with it. But the ad blocker, that's basically my point. Is it keeps you pretty safe from a bunch of crap that just pops up on your screen. All those like second windows that if you do go to some of these movie or video sites, you have like this second window that pops up. Won't happen anymore. They have a built-in VPN, which I don't know if any of you guys know what that is, but it basically leaves your position anonymous or locates you somewhere else, to where, let's say you wanted to watch a TV show from Australia, it'll give your IP address an Australian address, and so when you get on the internet, you'll be able to watch these videos or whatever that are only exclusive to Australia. You'll be lying to the internet, and they think you're in Australia, and you'll be able to watch what you need to watch. And that the browser has these built-in features to the software. So the reason why I say that is that I don't know where I'm really going to find this documentary at, and if I do find it, I'll try to run through it, or I will run through it and see if there's like adware, bloatware crap that's going to pop up all over your screen, because I really don't want you messing up anything. I don't want you accidentally clicking on the wrong thing, and I can't make this guarantee for mobiles or for tablets. Okay, it has to be the full version of Opera running on a laptop or PC. So anyway, that's basically it. And again, the name of it was Lost Land of the Volcano, and it's a BBC documentary, and it takes place in New Guinea. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I just wanted to put this out there. Please, if any of you tend to watch any of this, try to get back to me. Like I said, I'm going to find it for you if I can, hopefully with the least amount of fuss. And I guess that's it. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, please check out some of my other ones, see a little bit about who I am. I'm not just some big... I am an animal lover, but it's not like my videos are about animals all the time. I just think that it's really coincidental we found all of these things the same time that we found so many other things happening in 2012. And, so we'll see. All right, thanks, you guys. And I think I'm going to make one more video here tonight. So I appreciate it. To all my subscribers, thanks for being here. Thanks for sticking around, especially during my absence. And I really appreciate all of you. And most of all, stay strong.